They called me a madman. They said it wasn't possible, but right now today in this video, we're summoning for not one, but two brand new summonable ultras, starting with Goku. Here we go. I bought lots of CC. I'm tapped in. I'm here, and I'm praying. If you've been watching the channel literally at all, I am praying it goes nothing like all the recent summons, because like, man, I don't know if a lot of you guys are seeing the shorts that are like from 2 or 3 years ago at this point, and they're like, nano luck this, and I'm like, dog, that's not what the summons have looked like for quite some time. Okay, like, it has mostly been brute forcing. It's crazy. It is genuinely crazy. Anyways, so we're out here today praying that we can get 2 freaking ultras. Now, I will say, obviously, it is still 2 ultras at a time, and that is definitely intense, but is also one ultra that we haven't had to summon for this year, because we've only until this, we only had 1 ultra until literally right now. This is 2x, please. Also, you have to imagine, I mean, this is, you know, the first ultra we've had since first ultra banner that could activate the Cell Max animation, because again, rerun banners don't activate the new animations. But you would have to imagine that the Cell Max animation could be here if we were going to get this unit. So, but the thing is, I have to literally actually pull the unit in order to be able to even get the animation. So that is objective number 1, is quite literally just getting the unit so that way we can see the cool new fun animation. That's, you know, and then we can see the ultra drop. Now, I honestly thought dual ultras, now it is cool they do the side banner SP, but I kind of thought maybe, just maybe, they might do something crazy and add other ultras on, because by the way, when they do that, it won't like drop the rate of you getting the new one. It just makes it for more value on the banner, which by the way, new merch drop. So for the first time ever, I'm doing an actual mystery box here as a merch drop. Now, I know we did those really cool, like open the package and you weren't sure which foil you were gonna get, but this is an actual box with different contents, and the value on this is pretty crazy. So inside the mystery box, you're gonna get either a hoodie or a jacket, you're gonna get a t-shirt, you're gonna get a hat, and you're gonna get a sticker, all in this box. Now, you're probably curious what is gonna be included as far as that goes. Well, we created a new design to make sure there's at least something new in the box. If you're someone who's picked up merch before, there will be something new, which is literally what I'm wearing. But check it out, dude. The foil on this is so sick. I like knew we needed to make something with this foil as soon as I saw it. It reflects in the light, so freaking cool. And then it's also subtle when it's not. I don't know, I absolutely love this foil print we have on this one specifically, and it could be in the hoodie slot or in the t-shirt slot. You don't know, because it's a mystery. But then as far as everything else, we're pulling from legacy drops, including limited drops, because there was overstock in warehouses, and well, might as well get this to you guys, but let's do it in a fun way through a mystery box. You can go to Nanogenix.shop to check this out for yourselves, or just click the link down below in the description. The price on these are $49.99, so you're getting either a hoodie or a jacket, a t-shirt, a hat, and a sticker, all for $49.99, which if you look around, most creators are charging more than that just for a singular hoodie. So the value on this is pretty awesome. Love to do something cool like this. Love the mystery aspect. So when you guys pick one up, tag me on Instagram, tag me on Twitter, just reply on a YouTube video. Let me know what you got in your mystery box. Limited quantities, obviously, because we aren't printing new of the legacy stuff. This is literal stuff that was sitting there, and I wanted to get it to you guys. And this felt like the best way to be able to do that. So yeah, this mystery box is up while supplies last. Thank you guys for all the support, and hopefully you've enjoyed these summons over here on the side. So yeah, I hope these summons are good. Okay, well, man, dude, these summons, dude, it's so crazy. It's almost like, maybe, I don't know, maybe if you hit the like button, it would help me. No way, dog. I feel like, am I gonna start this early? It don't matter, dude. All right, we're back. We're already back here. That's the fun of ultra banners, man. They're only 4 steps, and the next thing you know, you're back at the 2x. Blue skies, 2x. I just know my dad's gonna show up. All right, I just know my good old friend Cell Max is gonna show up. Nope, blue Vegeta on UL2X. On UL2X. Nano, you read 7 to LF Blue UI, right? No, I did not. Negative. I boosted him quite a bit.
What's the matter, Frieza? I can't be harder to destroy than a planet, right?
I really like that LF quite a bit. I really like that LF quite a bit. So it's only 2x on Goku's banner, 3x on Frieza's banner. So Goku, you're getting more Z power. I don't know, like what exactly does that do? Because that doesn't get you to max it with any, like you still need 5 copies, because 4 copies would be what, 9200 Z power. So I guess you could use like 1000 Z power or 700, I guess, on him. Or no, you need an 800. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of getting him at 2300 is in totality, like in totality. So anyways, who knows, man? What's so interesting being here, you know, and thinking that we understood the theme, because I didn't think it would be a rivals theme, because Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, well, I mean, they are rivals, but it just really felt like a Goku Vegeta theme, right? And then they said rivals, which, by the way, I remember I think Dokkan said that, and people got all pissy because they're like, but like Vegeta, or not Vegeta, but Frieza and Goku aren't rivals, they're like nemesises. And like I'm like, I mean, I don't know, dude. They're an official. Wait, Jocko, hang on. I think he was about to say something different, or maybe not. I feel like Goku was about, here goes, I don't, you know, I don't know. We've played with this game with sound on for a long time now. That Goku line he was about to say did not sound familiar, but nothing's looking crazy here. Surely I can at least get a Krillin, right? Seriously. Where's my trucker hat? That is 2 rotations in, and we ain't got nothing to show for it. 2 rotations down. I came here with a ton of CC, dog. I bought all this up. I bought some monthly sales back in June. I've been sitting here with lots of CC on my account since June, ready to go for whatever they were doing with the Ultras. And now I'm 2 rotations in. Okay, we're going blue again. Please, man. Please. Come on. I'm not trying to have the movie in the title of this, dog. I just want to get in. I want to get my characters. Want to have some fun using the new Namek Goku and Namek Full Power Frieza, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. All right, we're back. It's UL2X. Come on. Come on. Come on, legends. UL2X step. Green skies. 3 pods. A whole lot of nothing happening. Okay. Hang on. What happens before Goku goes Super Saiyan? What happens? Watch this. Watch. Say that then with me. Hold. 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 We're gonna save the future. And where's that guy's trucker hat? Hold. For friggin' goatings, man. Never mind, bro. There's no reason to hold. I mean, that's Jocko flying by. Then my dad, he dropped off Bardock or something. He like flew by and he's like, "Hey man, here's your dad." Nope, not today. Not today. Now, very interesting. Hang on. Yeah. Very interesting comments today. So for the first time in the history of this game, we went an anniversary without a fusion. For the first time, like ever, right? No anniversary in the history of this game has not had a fusion. First anniversary of Super Vegeta, second anniversary VB, third anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, fourth anniversary Ultra Super Vegito, fifth anniversary Vegito Blue, sixth anniversary like every fusion ever, and then now 7th anniversary, first ever anniversary without a fusion. And a lot of people are not necessarily happy with the character choices this year. I am. I'm also an old head, right? Like I know some of you that watch that grew up on Super, and maybe you went back and watched Z, but like that's not, you know, that's not probably the thing that you like. I think I think like when you're growing up, like what you saw like in very specific years, and I think there's literally science and studies done on this. Like those things are so much more important to you because they left such a bigger like impression on you. And so the super stuff, the super stuff I can understand. And like, but the thing is part 1 was lots of super. It's just like those units felt really uninspired, right? Like there seems so much more actual like love put into the part 2 and part 3 characters and the part 1 characters, which is like, anyways, crazy, dude. So someone,
as the doomsday clock winds down,
that's so sad.
the ultimate battle begins.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
Wait,
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Krillin?
the like button? What?
Goku!
That's the like button is exploding for you tapping it right now.
Don't you dare talk about Krillin!
Dude, let's go. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter, Frieza?
That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I can't lie. That's kind of sick. Hang on. It was written in the stars. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it 100% with you guys. I don't know what the collabs look like. So stay tapped in on the channel. Definitely stay tapped in on the channel. Who knows what all the collabs are gonna look like? But I do think that there are many available at this moment, and so I'll finish this rotation. Why did I not pull them at 2300? Am I stupid? Is it only on this step where you pull them at 20? It's down here when you get, look, yeah, UL3X, but I thought 2000. I've been over here yapping about the 2300. I could have sworn that they said something about getting more Z power. I guess not. It's only 2000. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna finish the rotation. Oh, I dare risk this. What if the luck goes crazy? All right, this is risky. This is risky because the thing is with ultras, while yes, the rate to pull them is lower, if you do get them, like you don't need many. And I do know there are collabs lining up, and I'm like, which is 2 ultras, so it is different. It's 2 ultras. It's 2. It was different. Anyways, back to our discussion. And so even for the super hat, like I feel like this really hit everybody, right? Because we just got OG Dragon Ball pre-anniversary. So really in the last like 3-ish months, we hit sort of the peak of Dragon Ball Super, at least the anime Dragon Ball Super, not including the 2 Dragon Ball Super movies. We hit OG Dragon Ball, we hit Saiyan Saga, now we hit like the pinnacle of, you know, the Namek/Frieza saga. Like as Ultra Cell, like they've hit kind of everything really. So I don't know, dude. I feel like being, I can understand to some extent, because I like, people can say too many fusions, but there's a reason they do fusions. It's because people really like fusions. But I will say for me, as your resident fusion merchant that some of you guys love to call me, I just like gobble them up, and I do. But mostly the Goku and Vegeta fusions. The others, actually, I actually really do want a new Kefla. I think we need a new Kefla, like pretty bad. Anyway, the Luis animations are so freaking rare these days. Got you. Anyways, I am personally okay with it because I think after last year having an anniversary where Super Vegito, Gogeta Blue, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta all showed up, like I think we need some distance, right? Distance like makes you appreciate things just a bit more. I kind of hope that we go the rest of this year without a Goku and Vegeta fusion, like not at Fest. And I saw some people that weren't the biggest fans of doing the wait. Go, dude. Let's go. All right, that is sick. That is sick. Okay. Oh wait, you only pull him at 600. What? Okay, well that's garbage. Crap. Okay. And I guess he is on both banners. So I imagine there's a world where I'm very sick of seeing that Krillin by the time everything is said and done on old Dragon Ball Legends. Anyways, so I can understand that side of it for sure, but like I think that, I don't know, man. I think them taking a break from fusions is honestly a good thing. because there's only so many of them. They've already done them all. They all have LFs, some of them multiple LFs. They all have ultras. All the Goku Vegeta fusions have ultras now. And so I said this in my reaction, and while I do think Legends Limited Ultras will happen at some point, let's just be real, they're going to happen at some point. I also have an interesting discussion on that. I think they will happen at some point. Until they do all their sort of like quote unquote hype characters that when you think of a character that could be a part 3 unit, like until they've done all the characters that you can think of, which they are getting slimmer and slimmer for sure. But this here I won't lie, I did not consider this Goku because this Goku already had an ultra. So this Goku was not necessarily on my radar. But even then, even opening the door up a bit more for a bit more characters because of them doing Frieza and Goku as anniversary, level characters, it's still not a ton left for just standard ultras, but like the fusions are done. The next step to do fusions without incorporating fusion LFs, or sorry, ultra LFs, would literally be a tag switch mechanic as ultras. But then you get the intro aspect, and like that would be really cool for the gods. Like that's why I really want the gods to be ultras, because I think they could do some really cool stuff with the intro mechanic, seeing those characters intro, and because both of their sequences becoming gods and DBS Broly is freaking awesome, right? It's like really awesome. Please let me get this freaking Cell Max animation, dog. It loaded a lot. Did y'all see that? It loaded a lot. Like, anyways, so dude, please. Okay, I'm gonna have a tiny discussion on this the Ultra LF aspect. And that is that more than likely a lot of you guys watching this are, there's probably a good portion of you that are casual, but a lot of you guys are probably a bit deeper into the community, right? And obviously I am. I'm literally making these videos for 7 years. So for all of us, we have like a bit of hesitancy and whatever about Ultra LFs. Like even as much as I push them, I understand like if they are not handled correctly with the proper rates and blah, 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 like obviously it's a very, that aspect is fun. But casuals, like Dada Doya, at least for right now, maybe in the future, I don't know, maybe he like ends up playing the game a lot. But for casuals like him, who's like a passerby who just kind of like likes to peer in and see what is Dragon Ball Legends up to, or some other people that I've seen talk about this, like Levi on Twitter, the fact that ultras don't do the legendary finish is lame to them. And I can kind of see what, like, they're like, wait, so ultras still don't do LFs? Like, legendary finish is kind of sort of like there are staples of, I think, what makes legends. One of them I think is tag characters. One of them I think is their ultra ink art they do for ultras, and the other thing is legendary finishes, right? And so legendary finishes are one of the iconic aspects of this game, and your highest rarity doesn't even do it yet. And so for like the casual side, like they're waiting to see like an ultra do an LF. And I again still think that when they finally do that, they will incorporate the actual ink art into the finish itself. I think that's a slam dunk idea, and it would just make so much sense. And I still think they'll call it an ultra finish. I think legendary finish will be left for SPs, and they'll call it an ultra finish whenever they do it. But that's an interesting side of it, seeing like a lot of more casual players being like, okay, is it cool, but I'm still kind of just waiting for like the LF's standpoint, which is why I say at some point they will do it when they think they need to incorporate more interest into the game. They'll do that at some point, and it will probably be sooner than later, but I will probably try to stop talking about it as much. I'm only talking about it now because it's relevant, because people took out my Krillin reaction out of context, because like which it is funny seeing me like freak out over SP Krillin. I was freaking out over SP Krillin because basically there was a few different scenarios there. They have never done a side banner unit, a side banner SP for an ultra ever in this game. And so me reacting to that Krillin in a very hype way meant something was like something was different, right? So whether Goku was going to be a ultra LF, or there was going to be dual ultras, or they were going to do a Legends limited unit and then pair that up with an ultra, something was going on. That was the indicator, because no ultra has literally ever had a side banner SP. I think we can skip this. We can. We're back to the 3X. And so knew something was up, and I really thought my money was more at that point. Blue skies on the 3X. Come on. Come on! With the Jocko! Please! Come on. Okay. All right. Let's see. I swear on everything, if this shit shatters, and I could have just gotten a Cell Max animation that it will not give me, I'm gonna be happy I got the Frieza, but very sad that it is being so damn stingy with the Cell Max animation. All right, it's probably not the Frieza, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be being so cheeky. Here comes Krillin. Okay, so you can't, I mean, I could, I guess, create Krillin, but that is not what that animation is for. You don't get Broly's for featured SPs. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dang. It is, Nano, who are you personally more hyped for? Out of the two, I mean, I do like LOE a lot. And I think Frieza getting this here means it's not out of question that my Ultra Cooler I want really bad to be a thing. So that's pretty exciting. I think the prospect of maybe a Legends Fest that is not hinged on like Dragon Ball Super. Like, what if at Fest we did get like cooler, like an LF Meta Cooler and an LF Tag Goku and Vegeta? That would be really, really cool to me. Like, that would be so damn cool. So like, I think if we could get back to more stuff like that, that would be really, really cool. Like with Dokkan, for me right now, like it's sort of stun locked. This game actually gave us the Daima units, right? We still need mini SSJ 3, we still need mini SSJ 4, and I do imagine they are somewhere within the next like 6 to 12 months in this game. But like Dokkan doesn't have any of that, so I'm a bit stun locked and wanting to see Dokkan do a bunch of creative, cool things because I just want them to do Daima. But because Legends got them out of the way, like I want to see Legends do some really cool, creative things. Could I lose here? Hang on, whoa. Oh wait, could I lose? Get Vegeta and then it be freaking Krillin? Interesting. Anyways, to answer your question, I do think I have to go with the Goku just simply because it's that dude, Namek and Goku going Super Saiyan is like, that's one of those things where you remember where you were at the day you saw that sort of thing, you know? Like when I saw Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time, that is like a very pivotal moment in sort of Tyler development, you know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. So, and don't get me wrong, Frieza powering up and going to like 100% is also so cool to me. So they're like really close, so it's not by much, but I will gulp. Oh no, Krillin. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh. It could have been Cell Max, but more importantly, let's go! Let's go! Like, dude. Like, people be like, you're a meathead, Nano. Yo, you care about some meathead stuff. Look at what they do in Dragon Ball. Like, what do you mean? They're like, you're just so new age. When we were covering Daima, people were like, it's just like, he just cares about Dragon Ball Super. Dog, this is Dragon Ball Z. Arguably like the best arc of Dragon Ball Z. Look at this dude. 100%. Like, that is the coolest shit, dog. Damn. Anyway. Ah, we got him. Why am I crashing out on a commenter that left a comment 8 months ago on a podcast that I probably don't even remember everything I said in? I don't know, but here we are. Nah, dude, that's sick. That's sick. But can I just say I've got a bone to pick with friggin' Legends, dog? What? Like, why? Why can't I? Why? Why does it hate me? All right, we can't end right here. We got to finish the rotation out. That's not how our story ends today, but we got them both, baby. We got Krillin I'm ready to use them. Unfortunately, PvP is in maintenance, so it won't be. But I guess I could like fight like my viewers, which is why you should be tuning in at twitch.tv/Nanogenix to be tapped in on those things. But man, that is, dude, that feels so good. Now here's the negative. Here's the negative. I can no longer skip. I'm not skipping a 3x. No way. Ain't no way. But it won't stop anymore. The JJK mobile game, I think has a really cool feature where you can like jump, basically. So like I could have jumped to that Frieza and then you can jump again. And so it actually, like, what happened to Nanogenix, not here today, man. And I'm so thankful for that. Like, I'm so thankful for that. I mean, let's not act like that still wasn't almost 20,000 CC, but also that's pretty god tier to get both ultras and 20,000 CC. But let's not pretend like this still wasn't 20,000 like CC. You know what I mean? Anyways, got them both. Like, what was that? That was 18,000 CC, I think. 19,000, something like that. We take those. We do in fact take those. Okay, I'm losing. Surely I can skip this, right? Surely it doesn't fake out. Okay. And here we go. Final summon of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's discussions. Enjoy. Oh, wait. Don't leave yet. Don't bounce out yet. Hang on. Wait. Know the movie. Nah, man. This is more like an OVA. It's not like the main series because we actually got the units and fairly easily, but you know, it's a nice little side thing you get to watch in between. Man. Guys, on a completely separate note, speaking of anime, I am like super deep into the most recent season of MHA. Like I have like literally all of 3 episodes left. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm eating this season up right now, dog. It's so good. Holy crap, bro. I kind of want to say something that's slightly spoilery, but all I'll say is that the next episode is called I Am Here. And okay, and we all know who says that, and so I'm pretty excited to see what that's about. But hopefully you're excited to check out another video that's right here. And don't forget, new merch drop only live while supplies last. So click the link or go to nanogenix.shop to check it out for yourselves. But more importantly, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Best of luck on your summons if you dived in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.